Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah and we love beauty over here on this channel. We love makeup, fragrance, skincare, everything included in that category. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe. But today is a very impromptu video and I saw that Ulta is having their Diamond and Platinum Appreciation Day today. They always do this so last minute. It's like no one can plan this. I know it's usually in August, but then I opened my email and I saw it was today. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to make a video because I feel like this is one of the most underrated events that Ulta does. Like, no one ever talks about it, and I love this event. I think it is the best way to rank up your points and get money off for future purchases, especially with the holidays coming up. There's going to be great makeup coming out. They hardly ever do 10 times points, so this is a pretty big deal, and it's 2 days only. Usually it's only 1 day, but it's the 16th and 17th, so today and tomorrow, and it's online only, so not in stores. With this Appreciation Day event, you do have to be platinum or diamond. I think with platinum you have to spend $350 a year at Ulta, but the reason why I really like this event is because this is a great time to stock up on your favorite products, your essentials that you run out a lot of and need a lot, like let's say brow product, lashes, and also if there's any new makeup you are wanting to try as well, this is a great time to take advantage. And also if you guys are wanting to get a new perfume or fragrance, this is the ultimate time to do that because 10 times points on perfume is huge. Let's say you're gonna spend $100 on a new perfume, you're gonna get 1,000 points back. Now, the best way to do this sale, in my opinion, this is kind of spendy, so don't do this if you don't have the means or if you really don't need anything. I usually like to spend about $200 because I think 2,100 points equals $125 off of your next Ulta purchase. Using 2,100 points is the best bang for your buck with the Ulta points. I never redeem them unless I'm at that point because you're gonna get the most money off of your purchase. At $125, if you redeem them too soon, you're not gonna get the best deal. So I kind of go crazy during the sale, especially on the perfumes. Those definitely add up with your purchases, and they have some really good perfumes in this event. I know this video is kind of time sensitive, so if you guys are watching this in the future, I might kind of change it up. I still feel like this is a valuable video because I'm going to be going over some of my product recommendations. I am going to do a screen recording of my laptop screen so we can do a shop with me type video. I feel like that will be the easiest way to do this, and then you'll probably see me a little bit smaller on the side somewhere going over these deals. So I will be looking down here in the bottom screen. Here is what the page looks like. I linked it down below so you can go to this page because if you go on the regular Ulta website, it's not showing up. So you have to either go on there from your email or use the link I provided. And there's also 2 free gifts with these days as well. So there's a free 13-piece gift. There's 2 options, and if you guys want to get both, you can by placing 2 separate over $50 orders, which is what I did to get both the gifts. We have to optimize our purchases here to get the best value. So I placed 2 separate orders. These gifts do run out and they usually don't replenish, so I would try to get your order in as soon as possible. So here we are looking at the page. We have it all brand by brand. We got the makeup, we got the skincare, and also hair care, body care, all that. So I'm gonna go brand by brand. Clinique here, I'm not really into their products per se, so I'm going to skip over that one. I will go ahead and click on Lancome here because they actually have a new concealer out that I've been wanting to try. I've been hearing great things about it, and it is called the Tint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer right here for $29. I definitely plan on picking this one up for myself to try because I've heard great reviews on this, and it like just came out a little bit ago. So I typically don't buy a lot of Lancome. I would say the best things from Lancome is definitely their complexion products and also their mascaras. They do great mascaras, so that is just some ideas for Lancome. It's just not a brand I typically am into that much. Looking at Tarte here, they are also 10 times points the entire brand, so you can get anything from the line. You guys know I do love the Tartelette Juicy palette from them. It's one of my favorites, and they don't have the full size like the big one, but they have the small one. I actually just got this in the mail, so I want to do a comparison, but I have heard that they are basically the same. It's just a more condensed version if you're wanting to get that Tartelette Juicy palette. Other than that, I really haven't been into Tarte products as of lately. Nothing has really called out to me or spoken to me, so I would mostly just recommend that Tarte palette. Moving on to IT Cosmetics, they are also 10 times points everything. I do like quite a few things from IT Cosmetics. I'll say my favorites right now is definitely Your Skin But Better foundation. Here is a top favorite foundation for me. It's super thin on the face, so it doesn't feel heavy at all, but it gives you insane coverage, so I love that about this one. I think it's great for all skin types, so that's part of the 10 times points multiplier. The other thing I really like from them is actually probably at the bottom of this page here, because it's been out for a while, but I really do like their Confidence in a Cleanser face wash. That one usually works really well for me. I don't know, I seem to always have clear skin whenever I'm using that one, so that one's always a staple in my skincare routine. Moving on to Too Faced, you guys know I'm a pretty big fan of the Too Faced brand, and they have quite a few products, so this is a great time to buy anything. If there's anything that you're wanting to try, they're always releasing new stuff. So my top favorites is definitely the Born This Way matte foundation here. I wear this one all the time. I literally just wore it last night to the fair actually, and it stayed on all day in the sweaty heat. It's one of my favorite long wearing fuller coverage foundations. I love it so much more than the original Born This Way, especially for oily skin. Also, their Born This Way Natural Nudes Eye Palette is a really beautiful palette. It's a great formula. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who just needs a new neutral palette with your basic shades. Really enjoy that one. It's such a good formula. And Too Faced just came out with new scents or flavors in the new Pillow Balm, so I think this one's a fun one to try. They have a banana one, which I really like, but I love their Pillow Balm. It feels so good on the lips, gives a little bit of a plump look to them, but it's very hydrating. So they have the banana, mango, watermelon kiss, and cocoa kiss, plus the original, but I've been loving the cocoa and the banana one a lot. Next up, we have Nars. They are also 10 times points. Nars isn't a brand that I usually get super excited about, but they have some new products that look really good. I've seen a lot of hype around. So if you were gonna buy anything from Nars, I would say to check out this new Climax eyeshadow palette here with the red packaging. It has a beautiful like olivey green, like fall tones almost. It looks really pretty. I'm very interested in it myself. I will say there's only a 4-star review there, so I don't know how the quality is. I usually don't love Nars shadows, but I feel like it could be a nice purchase. And then also, if you are into their cheek products, they have the Basic Instincts Cheek Quad. I also kind of looked at this. I love the first one with these pinky tones in it. I believe it has some of their best-selling shades in there, so that one's also a good one. It's only at Ulta too. Estee Lauder is also 10 times points. I am a big fan of their Double Wear foundation, which is the first product there. It's just super long wearing on the skin, literally bulletproof. I know they just came out with a new sheer version, which I'm kind of curious about, but I just don't know if I would love it. But if you are wanting to try that one, you could try it and get 10 times points on it. It's $43. It's called Double Wear Sheer. I'm just unsure if I would like it because I do love the full coverage of Double Wear, but if it is a skin tint that would actually stay on my skin all day, I would be quite interested in it. Next, we have YSL fragrances. Now, they make some of the best perfumes in my opinion and colognes. I pretty much have all of them. I would highly recommend any of them, especially, well, I love them all, but Black Opium is probably my top favorite. If you guys like a sweet gourmand, it has notes of like vanilla, coffee, really nice fragrance. Pretty much everyone has tried this already though. The YSL Libre is one of their new-ish ones. This one came out a couple years ago. This one's more, I would say, daytime. It gives off a sexier vibe. It's not as sweet. It's more, I would say, fresh floral type of scent, but I really like this one a lot. And also the Y cologne. I love this one. I buy this one for my husband all the time. I think the last time I bought it was actually on a 10 times point event too, to take advantage of that. But oh my gosh, this smells amazing. I don't even know how to describe like men's colognes, but This one I'm obsessed with. I just want to keep smelling it. Like, I would wear this one myself too, just to smell this. It's so good. So those are my favorites from YSL. Next we have Carolina Herrera. Her fragrances are also part of the 10 times points, which I am definitely taking advantage of this because I've been really wanting to try the Good Girl perfume. Now, I actually didn't buy Good Girl, and I went for this one, which is the Good Girl Supreme instead, because I was looking up reviews, and people say that this one is more sweeter, kind of lighter than the Good Girl. Like, the Good Girl is described as an oriental gourmand, so I don't know if I would love that as much as this one, which is a fruity gourmand. So this one has more vanilla notes in it, and that's what I'm all about, so that's why I picked this one up instead. I'm probably just gonna get the Dossier dupe for the original because I know they have it and try it that way. But I did buy the Supreme version. There's a few different versions. I know this Very Good Girl one is brand new, like just launched, so if you're wanting to try that, that's a good choice too. But the original is super, super popular. It's like this gorgeous shoe, so that makes it so much fun. But this is like a top selling fragrance for even Ulta. I think Sephora has it as well, but I just don't know if I would love the original. So I went for the Supreme. I bought the smallest size of it. Next we have MAC. And I haven't really bought much MAC lately, so I don't have a ton of recommendations for them, but if we sort by new arrivals, their mascara I still need to try, but it has been going viral. So I wanted to let you guys know about that if it's something you want to try. It's the Magic Extension here, and it's $25, but like when I first saw it in stores, like 2 of my stores were completely sold out of it. It was really hard to find at first, so I guess that would be a good one to try. I use MAC Fix Plus a lot too, but sometimes you can find a better deal on that. But if it's something that's essential in your collection, then you know it would be a good time to pick it up. But I love the Fix Plus even just for wetting my eyeshadows to get more pigment. It's just a nice setting spray. Now Urban Decay is also 10 times points, and they just came out with new lipsticks and I really like them. I actually bought one myself, and then they actually ended up sending me a few, which was really nice, and I got to try them out. And I'm wearing this one today, which is What's Your Sign. Beautiful formula. I know they always redo the Vice lipsticks, but I really like this new formula. It's like so like slick, if that makes sense. Like, it just glides on the lips. Super comfortable, but great colors in this collection. There's a few different formulas too. So these are the hydrating lipsticks, and they really are definitely more hydrating than the last Vice lipsticks they did. I really like this new formula. So I love What's Your Sign. My other favorite one I have here, this one's called Oat Milk, and this is just a very light nude, so you'll definitely want a lip liner with this one, but I love these like super nude type lipsticks. So Oat Milk and What's Your Sign are probably my personal favorites, but I'm actually uploading today a little Instagram clip trying on quite a few if you guys want to check that out. But I think that's a good buy for this sale to test out the formula. I myself am going to pick up the all-nighter setting powder. I've always wanted this, I just never have bought it, and now that it's a kind of a deal with the points, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this just to see what it's like. I love the all-nighter setting spray, so I think that one could be good. And then of course, you guys know I love the Naked Wild West palette, so I would definitely recommend that one too. I know Urban Decay Naked palettes go on sale quite frequently, but I don't think I've seen this one on sale yet, at least as far as I know. This is my favorite Naked palette right now because you can do so much with it as far as warm looks, cool looks, in a blue look. I think it's gorgeous. So that one has been my go-to kind of summer palette. Next up, we have NYX. This brand has been so popular this year, but you guys know my love for the Marshmallow Primer from them. I would definitely recommend picking this one up. It's just an all-around good primer for anyone. It's super smoothing, and it feels very hydrating on the skin, almost like you're putting on a moisturizer. I don't know what it is about this, but this is like magic to me. So I'm actually going to pick up one to restock for myself. And then my other favorite product right now that I've been loving from NYX, why are these all like sold out? Of course, but the Lip Lingerie Long Lasting Matte Liquid Lipsticks are so good. It's such a thin formula. Again, they stay on all day. They do not budge off the lips whatsoever. They might be a tiny bit drying, but not bad at all. If you want something like bulletproof, this is definitely what you want to get. There's some like berry tone shades available right now, but that one keeps selling out like crazy. Moving on, something that I actually picked up up myself, I'll show you from Kiehl's. This brand is also 10 times points. I have always wanted to try their Creme de Corpse lotion, so I actually bought the smaller bottle of it today. Hopefully I don't regret the small one. I just wanted to try it out, but I thought this would be a nice just all over body lotion for every day. I could pair with any perfume in my collection, any fragrance mist, and not have to like match it with things. I don't know how scented it is. It has a cocoa butter vibe to it, so it might smell a little bit of that cocoa butter, almost chocolatey smell. But I think I will pair this with quite a few of my fragrance mist because I don't have a lotion for every mist, so it'll be nice to have something to go with everything that's a little bit more moisturizing. As far as Maybelline goes, they're also 10 times points. They have dropped some new products if you guys are wanting to try them out, but I really love their Lash Sensational Sky High mascara. It works great for me. I love it. It does not budge off the lashes. It does not transfer onto the under eyes, which is a huge seller for me, so I love that one. They also recently came out with the Instant Age Rewind Glow Makeup. Here, this is supposed to be a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. It looks like a lot of shades are already out of stock in that one. They also just launched a new eyeliner and a brow product. This is the Eye Studio Hyper Easy eyeliner from them. I really like the packaging, so that's a brand new product if you're wanting to try it out, as well as the Express Brow 2-in-1 pencil and powder. I do have this and I still need to try it. It has great reviews already, but these are kind of something that caught my attention, new from Maybelline. For Juvia's Place, I know there's so many fans of this brand. I do like a lot of their products, especially their lipsticks and lip liners are great. I'm not the biggest fan of their eyeshadow palettes, but their nude velvety matte lipsticks, I really enjoy this formula. They're very comfortable. These are $14 each. I have this shade here, which is Mademoiselle. It's a great peachy nude. And I also want to show you their lip liners over here, the Luxe lip liners. Amazing formula. My favorite color is Sweet Nothing. It's a soft brown beige, so a little bit darker nude, but I love pairing it with the Mademoiselle lipstick. This goes with so many of my lipsticks, so I highly recommend that one. And my computer is on low battery, so I need to wrap it up here. You guys know my love for the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. Amazing drugstore formula, performs like a high-end. My favorite is this nude here, Nude Kiss. Absolute amazing cream blush. Highly recommend those. Another amazing cream blush, BareMinerals, is also 10 times points, and I haven't really enjoyed it too much from them lately, but their Bounce and Blur blushes are out of this world amazing. One of my favorite high-end formulas. I actually have on this nude one today. I literally just threw it on. This is Blurred Buff, but I have all the shades and I love all of them. Pink Sky might be my favorite, but these are a great blush, especially for oily skin. If you want something easy to apply that has pigmentation but isn't overly glowy, these are a great option. I did want to mention Physicians Formula 2. I don't know what is going on with them at Ulta, but a lot of my stores don't carry them anymore. But online, they recently launched these like dessert bronzers, part of their butter bronzer line, and they've been like selling out and going back in stock. But this is probably a fun thing to try too with the 10 times points, because these just look really fun. They have like the cake, the donut. I have them. I just need to try them out. The coffee, I've heard, is really good. Looks like the cookie is not very good, but it looks like the cake and coffee seem to have the best reviews, and they do smell like what their name is. I'm so curious in trying those out. And then of course, lashes, just circling Kiss here. I love Kiss lashes. The number 11s are my favorite. So lashes is always something I like to stock up on during these point multipliers. Also lash glue. And then from L'Oreal, I have quite a few favorites from them as well. If you guys haven't tried yet, their Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, one of my favorite drugstore foundations. That's just a nice medium coverage, not too heavy on the skin. I love that one. Also their Voluminous Mascara here. Great formula. One of my go-tos, just like always have this one on hand. We have Benefit brow products circling this one here. Those are always great to stock up on. The Precisely My brow pencil is something I always have in my collection. It's one of my favorite brow pencils still to this day, as well as the Gimme Brow, like little brow gel. I have that in my brows today. That's all I have on. Always have that on hand. Buxom lip products here. If you want to get their new fall lip glosses that just launched, you could take advantage of that. But yeah, the fragrance and makeup I get really excited about. They also have Armani scents. I can usually get those at a pretty good deal, so I don't know if I would necessarily go for those. Tom Ford fragrances are also included. And then Valentino, oh my gosh, Valentino Donna is the best scent. I'm obsessed with it. Let me go ahead and click on it. One of my favorite new perfumes, this one, the Born in Roma edition. So good, you guys. It's a really nice fruity sweet scent. I love it. It sells out quite a bit. And then lastly, I wanted to mention the Marc Jacobs Perfect perfume. Now I'm not sure if this works for like point doubling, because they're having an offer of 5 times points on this Perfect perfume, but it's also 5 times points on everything else that isn't included in the 10 times points, if that makes sense. So I'm wondering if you get like 10 times points on this, if you kind of do both of those offers. I'm not totally sure on that, but I did go ahead and pick up this new perfume from Marc Jacobs as well because it sounds so good. I've heard great things about it. I think it's supposed to be another fruity sweet scent from them. But yeah, that's kind of mostly everything I wanted to talk about today for this event. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do an overview and just quickly talk about a few of my favorites if this is something that you guys are shopping today. I already got my orders in, so I'll probably do a haul video, but I just think there are so many great products included in this event. As I mentioned, it's 10 times points, those specific brands, not everything, but it does include a lot. And then anything else you buy that isn't on that page will be still 5 times points. You do have to activate that offer, so don't forget to go to your account and click offers and activate it to make sure you're getting the points. But when you check out at the bottom, you can see the points you'll be getting to make sure that it is accurate, because I think I literally just got 4,000 points today just from placing those 2 orders that I did. And don't forget the free gift as well. But yeah, I thought I would make a video on this today real quick, just very casual, just threw this makeup on and wanted to talk about this. It's a great thing to take advantage of. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are picking anything up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.